when there's like people that join. So when people join, just skip to that. So for now, you can skip to that. Give you a little bit more time to do that, and yeah. Hello, Alex A. I am glad this has gotten to actually work out. I don't know how much time you have. I don't have like a super long amount of time, but it's definitely not going to be as long as last stream, but I think it will be longer than the first stream that we had. I do need to just take one real quick pause. I will be back in. You can call me Alex Lowell. Okay, I'll call you Alex. Your thing always just says Alex A, but I'll just say Alex, okay? I just need to go get something real quick, and I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. All right, bet. Okay, let's see. So just wanted to notice I got a notification, and I'm live. Yes. Okay. Yep. Glad you were able to make it. Okay, so before anything happens, I am going to just start. I have those rocks. I want to put them to good use. I have the rocks from the Klugheim Terran rocks right here. So I'm just going to use these, and I'm pretty sure you know this already, but just in case you don't know, this coaster is very inspired by like Nemesis or Nemesis Reborn at Alton Towers. So I am actually getting, yeah, this is a lot of rocks. I've been getting some things ready. I think I'm actually gonna delete that just for now. And I have a little thing ready. So this is very Alton Towers, what I'm about to do. So this, can you either find this funny or just, I don't know, it is funny, but Alton Towers, inspired by Nemesis Reborn. This is going to be in my like little announcement thingy, I don't know, one of those little videos that I do in Planet Coaster. I'm going to be including this. Whoa, that's louder than I thought. I'm gonna be, oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna be including that. And I even actually, like, last night I did, after, like, a little bit after the live stream, once it got dark out, I did a little bit of filming, actually, of this, like, things. It's, I don't know, it's kind of random, but I guess interesting nonetheless. Now, I definitely need to get into working on this, for sure. So my plan here is to kind of have these Klugheim, Terran rocks all around, not like fully around the area, but around most of the area. So these rocks right here, the Klugheim ones. So I think I'm just going to start with them there. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. It's kind of going to be like the border. I do need to remove the cube. Edit. It's going to take a little while to do this all around. Delete. And the one problem with this is there are gaps. I might just make it like a multi-layered thing. I don't quite know how I'm going to do that, but I sure am going to try. Let's see. Right here. I guess, oh, actually, yeah, that works. Wait, I was clicking the wrong button. There. Ooh. That just added so many pieces to the thing, to this. Whoa, that adds so much depth. Wow. Yeah, that adds a lot to it. Kind of the border of this area. Oh, hi Girl Power Coasters. Didn't think you'd be able to make it on here. That's awesome. Just to catch up real quick with what's happened. I am adding around parts of this, the Klugheim rocks, the like Terran kind of rocks, because I have these in the blueprint, in my blueprints. This wasn't me that made them, but yeah, I got these. So I'm kind of surrounding kind of like this part with the Klugheim rocks. I don't quite know how to say it. Klugheim, Terran, I don't know. The area, Klugheim's the area at Fantasia Land, so I don't fully know what it is. And one other thing I almost forgot to show you guys is that I did add one thing. The idea of the dragon head, I've added smoke coming out of the nostrils, just like that. I don't know. It looks cool, I think. In my opinion, I think it looks cool. And yeah, I didn't quite figure out how to do another smoke thing, so that's kind of the best thing, but I'd like to keep it. Also, for some reason, when I get close to it, I feel like the frame rate goes slightly down, but Klug, see, I don't, Klug or Klugheim, Terhan? Do you say it like Terhan? Maybe I didn't read that right, wait. Klug or Klugheim, Terhan. Klugheim. That's how I guessed it was. Klugheim and Terran. Terhan? I thought it was Terran. Terhan. Tahan. Tahan. I'm guessing that's how you say it. Tahan. That's interesting. I thought it was Terran. Tahan. Okay, well, I'll call it Tahan. So you got the Tahan rocks around here. Let me get some more. And this is also very, like, Nemesis at Alton Towers. Tahon. Okay, I got it. Tahon rocks. So, what I think I'm going to add is, so, basically, it's kind of Alton Towers, very Nemesis Reborn inspired. And I've started working on editing that video for the, like, thing that I do in Planet Coaster, I don't know. Like how you saw with my Hollywood Drift one and Magic Mountain Prediction one. Kind of like that. But, I got the music. Yeah, I got that music. That's literally going to be playing in my little video. And I even filmed things right after the stream when it got dark out. I filmed these things. I'm going to bring this in. Again, this is odd, but
well, it's probably about time to go out.
This is literally what I filmed. It's a little cringe, but still, I like it. It'll work. Yes, the dog barked, of course. Oh, you can see me in the front reflection.
Is that?
And then...
Wait, the sun's rising. Wait, no.
The flashlight drops. And then I'm gonna use footage of me on Montu. And the reason I said the sun's rising is because the footage of me on Montu, it's completely bright out. So, I'm like, wait, the sun's rising, and it's bright out. That's just the best transition I could think of. So, yeah, it's a little cringe, but I like it. I think it will work for the thing. So I'm just going to continue doing these Klugheim and Tahone rocks. So here we go. And of course there's going to be some other things that I do. Back to blueprints. Don't know why I was on buildings, now that I think of it. Very, very quiet. Honestly, kind of surprised that no one said anything in the chat about, that song we just heard in that little video, because it's surprised not that many more people talked about that in the chat. So for now, just relaxing. Klugheim and Tahone rocks being added in here. Before I would have said Klugheim and Terran rocks. I need to do a better curve. I might just kind of just fill this in, not gonna lie. I could fill this in with more of the actual rocks. Why do I keep going to building? I'm like not even realizing it. Okay, it says there's people in here, but are there actually people watching? I don't know. Well, I'm going to continue this whether there's people on this or not at this point. Let's see. And if Girl Power Coasters still here, okay, yeah. If Girl Power Coasters is doing a Hollywood Drift update, it's completely fine. Or any coaster update, I'm guessing that Hollywood Drift update was just something. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Girl Power Coasters, I looked up Senza Fiato. I now know what that is. I had heard of it before, I just didn't know that's what it was called. So, Senza Fiato was, I'm going to make sure I know this right, a Intamin Blitz, or not Intamin Blitz. Oh, hey, hello. I can't quite read your name there. So I will refer to you as Uranium. If that's okay with you, I'm gonna refer to you as Uranium. Because that's in your name. Hello, Alex, again. And yeah. It's like an Intamin hydraulic launch coaster that is being redone by Zamperla and was originally in Italy and is now in, and, oh, that's fine. Okay, yes. I'll call you Uranium. Sorry. Have you tried Planet Zoo? No, I don't actually have Planet Zoo. I completely, oh, the Senza Fiato. That's my friend. Okay. Alex and Uranium. That's, for now, that's how I'll remember you guys. Magica Terra di Giganti. Is that like another Intamin Blitz? I can tell Giganti, that's got to be gigantic in Spanish. But I'm guessing Spanish. And yeah, Senza Fiato, it's now going to Peony Playland in Vancouver, and it's getting like redone by Zamperla and LSM launch. Anyways, that's gonna be all I say about for what I know of Senza Fiato. It was very interesting learning about it because RCDB was kind of weird with it. Now I'm curious what Magica Terra di Giganti. What? I feel like I've heard the Magica part. I guess put a message in the chat about what that is. No, it's the park that Sons Fiato is at. Oh yeah, Miragica, Land of the Giants. Oh, okay. I don't remember the Land of the Giants part, but yeah, that's where I had heard it. Miragica, yeah. I'm like, where was that? It was in Italy. And how do I keep? What am I? Why do I always end up on the building? I'm like not even catching myself doing it. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Okay, I need to do kind of one that's the edges. Oh, no. X, yes. Oh, new record. Wait, sorry. New record for the amount of people here. 4. That is cool. Ghost emoji, smiley emoji. I don't know, I don't really know what that has to do with this, but okay. I'm guessing it has to do with Klugheim. I'm pretty sure there's like a backstory or something with Klugheim. I don't know what it is. I don't know that much about coasters outside the U.S. I've been trying to learn about that more recently. Try to pronounce this coaster. Oh no, okay. Velikusli, here, wait. Velikosluski Mayan Sombiat. Mayan Sombiat? Is that in like Russia or something? Or is it in Myanmar? Where is that? That's I don't know what kind of coaster that is. I can tell you've been on RCDB a lot. Not until recently I've looked a little bit more at RCDB. Yeah, it's in Russia. Okay. You know what? I heard there's this mock multi-launch coaster. It's a Blue Fire clone. Is this what it is? It's like it's themed to meat processing? Is that what it is? I don't know, but I heard there's a Mac multi-launch in Russia that's themed to meat processing. I saw that in a video. I don't remember what it was, but it's like a red and yellow Mac multi-launch. It's a Blue Fire clone. Red Fire is the Intamin multi-launch in Turkey. There's a lot of different fire, colored than fire. Also, girl power coasters with Intamin. Yes, Velosky Money My Mama is the Mach and Velosky Money Mama. It's the Intamin 10 inversion coaster. Okay. It's a Intamin 10 inversion coaster. Interesting. I just realized that I was at building again, so this time I'm gonna literally look at what I do when this happens. X, and then edit. I'm watching my every move. I'm just on building because it's edit that. Okay. Now I know. It's not really on purpose. Girl power coasters with how much she loves Intamin is what I am with Mach. It's a fun fact about me. I like Intamin more than Mach, but Mach, I really like Mach. I wish there was better Mach coasters in the U.S. Because man, the U.S. is really missing out. We got like Manta. That's like the best Mach coaster ever. In Manta at SeaWorld, SeaWorld San Diego, and other ones. Some of my top bucket list coasters are like Hyperia at Thorpe Park, Ride to Happiness at Plopsaland. Like I want to go on Ride to Happiness, and especially for some reason Hyperia. I don't know why. Hyperia. I want to ride so bad. Again, I have no idea why, but yeah. But yeah, I've been recently looking more into other coasters in other countries, and I've learned about some really weird coasters. There's some weird coasters out there. It's a very interesting topic that I've never really thought about that much. But not much else. I think I've said just about everything and shown just about all those updates. So basically, Klugheim backstage. Basically, these people are Vikings. Norse mythology, something built in a town called Klugheim. Wait. Trying to. Come on. Klugheim. This town called Klugheim, and it's powered by the magical rocks there in Terran. Interesting. So these are the magical rocks there. Of course, in this thing, it's a different thing. It's actually the wall in the security zone of the Fanged creature. That's the best name I could think of it. Like, I really wanted to just call it Nemesis, but I'm not literally just ripping off Alton Towers. They're just Nemesis again. But yeah, I was like, Fanged. That's the best thing I could think of. And honestly, Fang might be a better name. I don't know. Another thing I'm gonna work on, I think, when I'm done with these rocks, which is soon, I'm going to do, which, oh my gosh, this looks insane. The frame rate has gone down already just so much from all of these rocks. That's insane. But yeah, I wonder if the chat and like video are not in sync. I'm curious because I said quite a while ago something. I was gonna say, have you been on Viper at Magic Mountain? Yes, I've been on Viper. Interesting rides on that. I'll just finish what I was gonna say before and then say something about that. When I was saying, like, isn't there a backstory behind Klugheim? Then I'm guessing it's because that was, like, actually, like, a really long thing. And by the way, thank you for giving me a brief thing on what Klugheim is. Anyways, with Viper, yes, I've gotten 3 rides on it. The first one was meh. The second one was actually quite fun. And then last time I went on it was in the front row, and for some reason that front row ride was super painful. I don't know why, but it was painful in the front. It was a really cool view, but absolutely painful in the front. So I hope that answers your question. Another ride at Magic Mountain that I wish I've ridden more is Superman. I want to ride Superman so bad. Still here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing that has to do with what I said about if the chat's delayed. Might be not as much as I thought, but I have a feeling it's still a little delayed. So, yeah. Anyways, coaster at Magic Mountain that I really want to ride more is Superman. I've ridden it once, and it was forwards, and every ride that I get on it, it's like Superman backwards. I want to ride it so bad. They had it, like, when they opened Samurai Summit, I went as quick as possible to Magic Mountain, and they closed it, and it turns out it was only closed for a few days, so I just missed my window. And then for a brief time, they weren't running it backwards, and now I think they're running it backwards again. I really want to get back to Magic Mountain when it's still running backwards, but I've just gotten super unlucky. I noticed there's a few more messages in chat, so I will get to those right now. My friend wrote it, and he had a great time. He said it was a little bumpy, but it was fun. Okay, well, yeah. It's definitely bumpy. It's bumpy, but it's fun. Exactly. That's actually a really good way to describe it. And we're back to 4 people. Nice. Again, I think my counter thing here is just, for some reason, just weird. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've gotten rid of all those yellow squares. Or yellow cubes. But, yeah. I've been on for about 25 minutes. Can go on for a bit longer. I guess only Alex knows this, but, this won't be as long as the last stream, at least I don't think so. Maybe like an hour. I'd say we're probably about halfway through the stream. I don't know how much time you guys have, but whatever it is, I'm good with it. I literally still haven't had dinner yet, so, like, I'm probably gonna have dinner, not super soon, but I don't know. But yeah, just like, we'll see how long you guys are able to stay. So if, like, you guys got to go in 10 minutes or something, that's perfectly fine. We can just end this. But we'll see. Just gonna check if there's any messages. No, okay. This is my Kluckheim rocks. At this point, the frame rate is like running down it's going downhill just so much. I'm gonna put in like 2 more, maybe 3 more. No, 2 more, 2 more. How much longer? How long could that be? Okay, so I just learned if, like, when I have to have dinner, just as long as you guys are able to stay on for however long that is, then it'll work. So, yes. Okay. So here. I think those are going to be the final Kluckheim rocks. Frame rate is down a lot, like a concerning amount, but still, this looks very, very cool. Delete. Delete. Okay. So next, I think I'm going to, oh, there's one other thing I want to do. Okay, first of all, I'm curious how many pieces are in this thing now. Last time we were at, like, I think 700. That's not even everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's taking a second to load. Oh my gosh. Oh. So last time we were at, like, around 700. I don't even, oh no. I actually don't think this is going to load. Shoot. Man, I did the wrong thing. Great. 900, only 900 more? Oh, that was, oh. Oh my gosh, okay. Woof, that was not good. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, the frame rate has dropped quite a bit. I might have to get rid of some of those at some point, but yeah, still no new chat messages. Last one was at 7:15. It's been about 5. I guess it's not that much. There is, after all, like about probably 4 people here, I think. Let's see. So the new thing I want to introduce is wood. Actually, before I do that, that might be something for next time. For now, I'm going to, this is looking so good, thank you. Yeah, my computer does not handle Planet Coaster well at all. So the fact that the frame rate's already dropping is concerning. Like, I'd say we're over halfway through. I don't know how much more there is going to be. I definitely want a little bit more than just rocks. But, yeah. I think I'm going to start working more on the queue line. So, more of these fences and more just little decorations, I guess, here and there. I'm going to have to do something over here, too. Like, maybe this taller section of the fence, because that corkscrew... Oh, no way. 5 people? I'm taking a few screenshots every time there's a thing there. 5 people. That is a new record. That's awesome. Oh, and by the way, my mom is, like, just, you know, like, doing stuff in the background, so that's why you might hear some noises and even see her head just go right over the top of the computer. So, just so you know. But yeah, I think I'm going to do, like, this is really close. So I'm gonna have to make like a slightly higher section of the fence, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do these fences. This is a funny story. I remember I took my friend Farnham and Jacob to Knott's, and they were screaming so much on the rides. Lola was so calm. Yeah, my friend Caleb. I told the story last stream, but he actually, it's funny. He doesn't scream that much. He's just like, and he's not like one of those quiet people like with the funniest faces ever. It's like he's actually enjoying it. Like every time he goes on it, he's like always scared going into it. Because for a long time he's been scared of roller coasters, and then he's just like woo on it. Like it's not like screaming, but it's also not like the quiet people with the funniest scared faces. He's just like woo the whole time. But yeah, one time there was people on Silver Bullet. I was in the second to back, and it was actually the people behind me, and they were screaming. It was not even on the actual ride. They were like woo on the actual part of the ride. But on the like lift hill and before we dispatched in the station, and even on the brakes, even on the brake run, they were just screaming so much. I lost like a little bit of hearing. It was very weird. I thought Uranium was gone, but Uranium has returned with a message that says that happened to me the first time I went to Knott's. Yeah. It was not good. Like hearing was partially lost, and I'm sure it was for you too. I filmed on Ghost Rider, Accelerator, and Silver Bullet. We filmed on it? Okay, well if it's with a phone, that's not good. But if it's with a secured GoPro, I'm just gonna say good job. And also, how did you get the permission to do that, or did you just sneak it on? Like, honestly, if you just snuck it on, you can say it here. I'm not gonna tell anyone. But not quite sure. If you're wondering if it was a phone, the reason that it's not good to have that on is because I'm pretty sure a lot of people here know it. It's because it could like literally fly out of your hands. Like even if you have a really good grip on it, if it's like a really fast ride, it could just fly out of your hands and hit someone in the face before. I know that happened on Twisted Colossus, and this girl had to get stitches. So definitely don't bring your phone on a ride if it was a phone. If it was, I sneak my phone on, but I only film at night. Okay, well, if you ever do want to film on it, I would just recommend doing a GoPro, and even there, they don't actually, like, allow it. I don't know why. I have a secured GoPro. I've done a video about it, but for some reason, they just don't allow GoPros. I've never tried sneaking it on, but, yeah. Same at Magic Mountain too. They do at SeaWorld, but yeah, definitely don't use your phone again because very unsafe. So yeah. Yeah, even one time on Ghost Rider, I was on it in like the back row, and I was like right at the top. They paused the lift hill because they caught someone with their phone, and they just restarted the ride. Like 1 minute later, they put their phone away. But I saw one time on Titan at Six Flags Over Texas, they could literally they literally stopped it, and the person did not put their phone away, and it was like about 15 minutes till they put it back away, and the line was just paused the entire time. It's just stuck right at the bottom of the lift hill. I also saw it with Goliath at Six Flags Magic Mountain. So yeah, they could catch you, and I mean if it's at nighttime, there's a higher chance that they won't. But again, sorry about that. Again, just try to just not do that. If you do want to film on them, get a secured GoPro, and even then you'll have to sneak it on. And if you really want to film on a ride with full permission and full safety, go to SeaWorld and use a secured GoPro. They'll just allow you to walk in with a secured one. Nice fence work. Thanks. I actually might start Knott's vlogs or school vlogs soon. Cool. Yeah, something to note actually from last time. I don't know why I said that. When people asked if I was on break, I said just yes. I'm actually not quite on break yet. I'm actually homeschooled, and that's that's why I'm constantly just able to be uploading and stuff. That would be interesting to see a school vlog. I mean, when I was in like kindergarten, I was in school, but like first half of kindergarten, I don't know. Preschool, beginning of kindergarten was when I was actually in school. So that would be interesting to see a school vlog, and I always love Knott's vlogs, so that would be fun. Don't know if any of you guys have seen any of my vlogs. I know my best vlog just happens to be like way too long. In fact, my long videos, I'm a little concerned. I just want to make sure that you guys are okay with watching long vlogs. Like, you might not have the time for it, because that Magic Mountain vlog was very, very long and wasn't very popular, but it's very good. Just, you could like watch it in sections or something. I am splitting my my BGT vlog. Yes, it's still in the works. I'm very sorry. I have been having tons of storage issues. So when that's able to be uploaded, which might not be for a while, but at BGT, that vlog is going to be separated into 2 parts, both about 30 minutes. Like, because it's like literally like a 70-minute thing, and I gotta split it in half. So yeah, that's just because long videos, they usually don't perform well. So just so you guys know, even then, with just 30 minutes, you might want to watch it in like 2 sections. But yeah, and that's also why nothing from Florida is out yet. I guess except for my first reaction on Iron Gwazi, and hopefully soon my first reaction to Montu. Only BGT stuff that I filmed on my GoPro is on my iPad. So that BGT stuff, those first reactions, are going to be the only things I'm going to be posting for a little bit, but I have tons of other things, like first reaction to Mako, first reaction to Icebreaker, Manta, what else, like Pipeline. Pipeline's a big one. So yeah, and if you don't know already, Islands of Adventure it does not allow the secured GoPro. So unfortunately, I'm really sad about this, but unfortunately, I was not able to film my first reaction on Velocicoaster. Very sad about that, but yeah, same with Hagrid's. That one I really wish, and the Hulk. Some very cool ones that I really wish I got to film on, but unfortunately I did not. But yeah. But yeah, that Florida trip was awesome. No new messages have been in the chat, so until there's a new message, I'm just gonna do some nice just fence work, and not really. I guess there's a few stories I could tell. I don't know if there's that many stories I haven't already told. So right about here, I think, is where I'm gonna be raising. Oh no, on that side. It's gonna be where I'm raising the fence work, just a little bit up, so that like blocks the like train and any little things falling off the train or loose articles. See, another thing with the phone, it could fall off, could like fly off right there and hit someone in line. But yeah, right like there, it's very close to the net. So that actually would also be a cool near miss too. I guess this is a chain link fence, not a net, but that would be a cool near miss. Okay, I think I'm gonna have 2 extra high. And I'm going to do that for a few pieces here. I don't think I'll have to do that here. Maybe I'll add like 1 extra high right here. So, yeah. Sorry, it's just very quiet. I don't have that much stuff to say, and no new messages are coming in the chat, so yeah. It's funny, I actually had like so much before this live stream. I had a lot of stuff I was preparing to say, but this might surprise you, but I've actually already said everything I think. Yeah, all the stuff I wanted to say. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. Yes, that'll work. Just a little raised section of the fence. Looks a little weird, but it'll still work. That's cool. Okay. So now... Wait, what? Come on. Okay. Now... Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I love the sight line with the corkscrew right up there. Oh, new message. Just missed it. I noticed that accelerator has launched faster after it reopened. Really? I did not know that. That's interesting. Because in 2022, it was open. When it was open, it was a little slower. I did not know that. I'm actually, now that I think of it, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Be interesting. They probably wouldn't, just because of how, like, if they change something, it's very risky. But it'd be interesting to see if they modify the launch to accelerate faster and make it the world's fastest accelerating coaster, because now Stealth at Thorpe Park is the world's fastest accelerating coaster, which if you don't know, I've actually been on that now that Dodgedompa's closed, which is very sad. I'm like, which is very sad. Like, just, okay, it is, like, very sad that Dodgedompa is closed, but now it's very cool that Stealth is the world's fastest accelerating coaster. That's just awesome that I've been on that, like, very small, there were like very small odds of me going on that, but somehow I went on it. And it'd be interesting to see if they modify Accelerator's launch so that it's like it accelerates a little bit faster to make it the world's fastest accelerating coaster. That would be interesting. I don't think they'd do that. Like I said, it's just too risky to change anything about that launch, but still, it's possible, I guess. So I don't want to make it too boring with just a bunch of me making fences. So I might actually I just realized there's a yellow cube that I missed. So, I'm going to actually do the shipping container things I told you about. I'm been very excited to do that. I'm still on building. I hate that keeps happening. Frame rate is very bad over here. I keep clicking. Come on. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, the frame rate, I guess it's okay. So I'm going to try finding on the workshop shipping containers. I don't know if it'll work, but basically, if you don't know already, the idea is that it's like jumping over shipping containers. Okay. Okay, again, I'm sorry about my hands here, but I'm just gonna... No. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, this turns out it's better. Maverick. Why does it say Maverick on the side of that? Okay, subscribe. Is there it's a blueprint. Okay, no DLC that I don't have. What about this one? Oh, it's a shop. Okay, never mind. That is kind of a cool idea, though, for whoever made that. That is a really cool idea. Okay, there's different shipping container colors. Okay. No, none of that, but I'm gonna get, I guess I kind of want, like, kind of, not super vibrant colors. How vibrant would this be? Pretty vibrant, I guess. I'll still sub. You subbed, subscribed. If you haven't already, that's what you should do to this channel. Oh, wait, I already did that. Okay, I think I'm subscribed to a good amount. I only need 2, but I just gotta decide which one's the best. I could always do more if something's not the right size or something like that. Oh my gosh, the fence thing that didn't show up before actually showed up. Where were you before? Okay, well, from now on, I'm gonna use that. Oh my gosh, it has 1 rock attached to it. There's a little jumping over thing. Oh, I was too slow. Basically, I just want to make sure that there's enough distance. I still want it to be like a near miss, but I just want to make sure there's enough distance. So, going around for another lap. Oh my gosh, that scared me for a second. It was just the other part. As it slowly goes around that boring turn. Okay, there we go. This is very like RMC like, just these twisted bunny hops. It's funny, but there's not like anything else I could do in this. I was able to do in this area, so yeah. What can I do? And where is the shipping containers? Where are they? Where are they? Here they are. They're all next to each other. Oh, this one's a little small. Not gonna lie. Which is not very good. This one is better. Okay, I guess I need to go back on the workshop. I mean, that works, but I kind of wanted it to be... I guess I'll just use this. I hope I can color it different. I mean, it's okay if I can't, but it would be preferable. And is the text on it changeable? Because that'd be really cool if I could change it. But I also don't really know what I put, so that's why I'm just putting it backwards. What can I change about this? Nothing. Okay. I want to change that. It says Maverick. That doesn't really work. It's not a Western theme. What made you get into coasters? Okay, someone's asked it. Here you go. I hope everyone's here to listen to this. This isn't... I'm going to try and make this a short story, but... So, the story is... my first roller coaster I ever went on was called Great Pumpkin Coaster at Kings Island. Yes, Kings Island. I've been to Kings Island. 2 of my credits are at Kings Island. Kings Island, the Great Pumpkin Coaster is my very first one, but the one that originally kind of got me into it was Woodstock Express. This was back when I was like 3, by the way, 3 or 4. And basically, I just deleted this one. Okay, well, that will work. Basically, what happened was, I just used to live in Ohio, and I never went to Cedar Point now, but, Cincinnati area, and, yeah, there's, those 2 coasters I rode, and then back to California. I originally lived in California before that, and I didn't ride any roller coasters before that, but when I was back there, I did more, and then I kind of just got back out of it. I don't know why. And then I got back into it, like, I don't remember when it was. I feel like it was kind of like 2019 or something. And what happened was I went to Magic Mountain the first time, and it was a bad day. I went on Goliath, and I was terrified. And I also went on Apocalypse, which I just remember thinking was extremely rough, and Gold Rusher, which is also very rough, I remember thinking. So, yeah, all those coasters I've ridden since then, and I like all of them, especially Apocalypse. The 2 others are meh, but Apocalypse is good. Then I went actually to Texas. That was the first time, and I went to Fiesta, Texas, and I rode my first inverting coaster, which just happens to be Boomerang Coast to Coaster. My first inverting coaster, my first time going upside down on a coaster was a Boomerang Coast to Coaster at Fiesta, Texas. And yeah, I for some reason kind of got back out of it again. And then a little bit over a year ago, I went back to Knott's Berry Farm, and I went on Silver Bullet. That immediately got me into roller coasters, and I rode everything there except Accelerator. That was still closed at that time, a little bit over a year ago. And the rest is history. I've just gotten really into roller coasters. I've gone on a Texas trip. I've technically gone on to a UK trip, but that wasn't even going to be for theme parks. Like, literally, we added in Thorpe Park. We just had enough time. We just added in Thorpe Park last second. Then I've also been to Texas, Florida, been to most of the parks in SoCal. And by that I just mean like Knott's, SeaWorld, and Belmont Park, I guess, and Magic Mountain. But yeah, I've never gone to Adventure City or Castle Park, but yep, those are the ones. That's kind of how it's gone. And I'm going to the like south this summer, going to like Carowinds, Dollywood, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and what else? I guess like what was the other one? King's Dominion. That was the other one. So, yep, that is kind of the story of how I became a roller coaster enthusiast, how I got into roller coasters. So, yep, it seems there's not that many people here, and there hasn't been any chat message for how long? Okay, like 6 minutes. It's not that long. I thought it says 7:38. I thought it said 7:18. I'm like, it's 7:45. What? No, it's 7 minutes. But yeah, I got into coasters around August 2021 or October 2021. Yeah, for me it was December. Oh gosh, what was the year? 2022. So, yeah. So this is kind of what I got so far. I think I'm gonna do now the kind of next phase of the, not really next phase, but so basically with the layout where we are is it goes into the corkscrew above this whole area, 0G roll, this little brief section of an area. What is the station gonna look like for this? I have no idea. Like that's kind of the thing I've been putting off because like this has kind of been the thing I've been putting off because I have no idea what the station's gonna look like. Honestly, I'm a little concerned. I don't have the easiest time with stations, although I am a little excited for this one because I get to have a cool interactive feature with this thing going over. That's gonna be interesting. I might kind of make something that definitely gonna make something that involves rocks. There's a lot of rocks in this, so definitely something that involves rocks, even more rocks. But yeah, again, I like have no idea, and that's probably gonna be the last thing I do. So yeah, it kind of just swoops through this area, and then it goes over here, goes around to the Dragon Rock thing, and then goes around, and then here's where what my idea is. It goes down, and then all these parts are kind of low to the ground, right between the rocks and the Klugheim rocks and the normal rocks. So it does a corkscrew here, then it goes back into that kind of area, and then goes into another corkscrew, and then for a long time in that area. And I'm going to do the same thing in this shipping container thing where it jumps over and then back over. And it's basically going to be a bunch of jungle plants and mist, just like this, kind of this, but a little bit less mist and more jungle plants. More of this, but also add some mist effects. That's kind of what this is going to be like. So this is going to take a while. Might just be what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the stream. Stream might be ending, maybe not super soon. I don't know. I know there's like definitely not as many people as there was earlier. And Girl Power Coasters, you don't have to put them here. I know you're still here. But, yeah, I just, like, I will be able to be on here for as long as I can, but I just, like, whenever you guys have to go, I'll, like, if there's just one person here, like, Alex, it's just Alex, or just Girl Power Coasters, I'll still continue, or just one of anyone else that's in this, like, I'll continue it, but, once it becomes everyone has to leave, that's when I'll stop. But yeah, I have as much time as you guys are here. And this live stream, I really want to get a lot of progress, and honestly, I've gotten so much progress. I can get even more, especially with the amount of time we have. So, however long you guys are able to stay is how long I will live stream. Yeah, I'm still here. So that is what we'll do for the rest of this. Again, sorry about my hands. Jungle. Okay, so let's start these plants. It's gonna take a little while to do all these plants. I always start with the biggest one, so like, which is the biggest? That might be the biggest. Oh, no, that's the biggest. I forget how big these jungle plants are, the big ones. And this is also a good time if you want to ask any questions or tell some stories, especially to give some entertainment here, because it'll be relatively quiet. So if you want to say anything, this is kind of the quiet time, which we've already had a few of, but this is a good time to do some chat stuff, because I'm just going to be putting in a bunch of jungle plants. So here we go. And also I'm going to be constantly checking the chat. I don't have a very active chat box. The way it's set up on my iPad for some reason is like, I don't know, it's like the like messages disappear after like 10 seconds, so I gotta like see them in that time, so I'm always like going down, clicking on the chat box and click on live chat. So it's a little bit harder for me than on like just literally live streaming on the computer itself. I mean, I'm live streaming the computer, but off the computer. I don't know how actually to do it. Oh, I just remembered one other thing I wanted to say is that my my channel name for the first time ever changed. You might notice it's still California Coastin'. That's because it was only for 10 minutes because I decided I didn't really like it. It was for a brief amount of time, California Coaster Crew, CCC. And yeah, so that's what it was, and I just immediately changed it back because I like California Coastin' more. But it was, and my profile picture was CCC. My banner stayed the same. I changed it to, with my current profile picture is like what mine was for a brief amount of time, but also added CC, California Coastin', to it. CC stands for California Coastin', and so I added that to it, and I also changed my banner, which I like a lot more. So yeah, just a fun fact there. This is already looking so much better. Wow, just green field to just a jungle. Like it's not a full transformation, not even anywhere near. I've got all the big plants in, I guess. Here, I'll add like one more. All the rest is kind of filler in a way. I'm loving how this is looking. I'll start with just putting in a bunch of these plants. This is how I put in plants. Now you know. It's a system. I have a system. Back up to 4 people and back down to 3 people. That's the quickest change I've ever seen in the chat at. Again, my chat count, or not chat count, but the count of the people in here is very wrong. It's like 1 is like constantly changing. 1, 2, between 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And thankfully it hasn't done this in this stream, but last stream, if you remember, is like constantly going to 0 for some reason. I don't know what was going on. Seems like I've kind of stopped at boundary there. There's like one plant I did over there, but this is kind of like the section I'm working in, I guess. Okay, that's probably enough of that. Now I'll do these. This one's kind of meant to be like right on the edge of the rocks. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. That's actually a really good way to do this. I also love the shapes I've made with the rocks. Just accidentally, just some interesting shapes. Like this just goes over. Oh, I got to do some in here too. This little, seems like a little, I don't know, something. There. There we go. And I'll put in one of these too, little guys. And one of these. There we go. Now I got some plants in that little section. Now back to this on the edges of the rocks. I'm going to do another chat check. That's what I'm going to call it now, a chat check. Chat check. Oh, I should put these on these on like the edges of the Klugheim rocks. That would be so good. That's what I should do. Not just these rocks, the Klugheim rocks as well. I feel like water in here is just the perfect thing. I'm not going to do it, but water would be kind of cool. I always have a really hard time with water in Planet Coaster. Don't know why. I know how to do it, but it just scares me because I literally can't go back when I put in water. And I never can figure out how to do that, like fake water stuff, so that's kind of just how I do that. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do a bunch of these kind of plants. I've already done the big one. When was the last time you went to Knott's? Last one was actually with my friend Caleb. Like, when was that? That was like like about a week ago. That was the last time I was at a theme park. It's been a little bit of time. I don't really go to theme parks on spring break because very busy. So yeah, I am going to Castle Park and Belmont Park for spring break, but that's it. But yeah, last Monday, and we're planning to go to Knott's again soon. So, hope that answers your question. I'm kind of just going for every gap, but I don't want to do every gap because there's going to be one more bigger version of this plant that I'm also going to be using. Chat check time. Chat check. Come on, chat check. There we go. Yeah, like I said in the last stream that I might go to Knott's next week. Yeah. Yeah, Knott's is fun. I don't know the next time I'll be able to go to Magic Mountain. I hope at some point, but I like going to Magic Mountain, but it's definitely not as common because for me it's a pretty long drive. But yeah, I usually go to a theme park like every week. It sounds like a lot, but it's true. Usually about every week. I've realized that kind of recently, like, oh my gosh, I've been to like a theme park every week. Most weeks I go to a theme park. Like, that's insane. Whether it's SeaWorld or Knott's or Six Flags, it depends, but it's always one of those three. Ooh, Alex, what day? Just have to wait to see what Alex says. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Okay, now I kind of just need, that's a lot of plants, man. I don't know yet, but possibly Monday or Tuesday. Easter's coming up too, so I will be busy then. But yeah, I'm going to not soon. Planned it. Oh, I'm on spring break next week though, so yeah. Yeah, for people that are in school, which I know is, I'm pretty sure everyone watching except me, like, that makes sense that you guys will be going to theme parks soon. I'll be the opposite because I have like a bunch of other times to go to theme parks. So I'll just be chilling, doing my small visits at Castle Park and Belmont Park. Last time I was at Belmont Park was before Giant Dipper was retracked. And, sorry, my hands again. Sorry about that. And Castle Park. I've never been there before, but I'm gonna get there 2 credits. And I don't think I'll ever be able to go to Adventure City, so I think I already said this before, but every single time that I go there, it's like, is that on pause? Oh, yeah. Where is it? Oh, that was weird. But yeah, every time I go to Knott's, like, that closed, because I'm pretty sure it's only open on the weekends, and I literally never go to Knott's on the weekends, so. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that looks really cool. All the mist. That's awesome. Oh, I'm going on Wednesday. Cool. That's a lot of mist. I'm not going to go too overboard with it. Just needs to do a bunch more. No, I'm joking. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's because my one problem is you can see a little bit of grass below it, but now it looks a little weird, but it works. Looks cool. This is going to take a long time because this is exactly what I'm going to have through all of this. And I don't want that to become too boring either, so for now, I'm just going to have that as the section that's done. Now, I think I'm going to work on decorating. I'm not going to do the fences, but not yet. The decorating this part of the queue and kind of finishing stuff up. I guess I'll do the fences maybe, but first I gotta do like jungle plants and stuff around it. I love how like lively this is looking. It's turned out like amazing. I'm loving how this ride's turning out. Let's see here. Jungle. Sorry if my hands come in. No. Jungle. That's all I have to put in for it to show my jungle plants. My favorite jungle plants. So, I don't even know if this can fit one of the big ones. Okay, it can. Nice. Or as Alex said, nice. Exact same thing. Now every time I say Alex, now that I'm not saying Alex A, I think of Adventures with Alex. So I'm always just like, Adventures with Alex? No, Alex. Just Alex. Not Adventures with Alex. Alex. Do you guys watch Adventures with Alex? I'm pretty sure Girl Power Coasters does, but does the Alex watch Alex? Because it's probably my favorite YouTube channel. Relocate, demolish, keep. Drifty, Velocicoaster, Terran. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I know you're in that live stream from him. Okay, relocate, demolish, keep. Drifty, Velocicoaster, Terran. I know Terran's definitely... actually, I don't know. Because you love all of them. Why would you even say demolish? Keep Drifty, relocate Velocicoaster, demolish Terran. That's my guess. Although, you love all of them. I was thinking relocate Terran. What I do is relocate Terran and then just keep all the other ones. Maybe also relocate keep Velocicoaster where it is. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, I wouldn't say demolish any of them. Like, no, all of those seem amazing. Although, like, I don't know where I put that there. What is your dream coaster? Okay, well, Ride to Happiness, maybe. But Hollywood Drift also, Hollywood Drift looks awesome. Ride to Happiness looks awesome. And again, I don't know what it is. This is very different from most people, but there's something about Hyperia at Thorpe Park that I just love. Maybe it's because I've been to Thorpe Park, and it's like weird to picture that at this kind of small, I mean not small, but interesting theme park. Drifty. But yeah, Hyperia just interests me a lot. And Ride to Happiness and Drifty would definitely be like tied for second with that. It's kind of funny that that's a dream coaster now that I think of it, but it's true. Another coaster that is like very high on my bucket list is actually what's it called? Redfire in Turkey. Not Ice Speed at Mirabilandia, because that one has those bad over the shoulder restraints. But not Ice Speed. Redfire has new gen Intamin lap bars with those snappy transitions. It looks awesome. His Cheetah Hunt's okay. It was just meh, because I hated those over the shoulder restraints. Redfire looks really good, yeah. Those over the shoulder restraints on Cheetah Hunt were bad. It was a fun ride though. My mom liked it because her head wasn't directly between the restraints banging constantly. I was able to film myself on that, and I literally got a video of doing that hill into the brake run. Nevsky said also looks good. Yeah, that one is, the only problem is it looks good too, but it's short and the POV looks pretty shaky, so I'm guessing it's shaky. Have you heard of Wonderland Eurasia? Yes, but I don't know that much about it. I'm pretty sure it's like a failed theme park that I don't know what the coasters are there, but I'm pretty sure it's like a failed theme park. Because every time I look at RCDB, like, I'll find, like, a lot of times, like, one time I just found a bunch of Wonderland Eurasia coasters. And I'm like, what is it? I don't know, like, really what coasters they are, because I didn't look into it that much, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, a failed theme park. I saw a video, I didn't watch it, but, like, recommended to me. It was, like, the failure of Wonderland Eurasia, so I don't know that much about it, but I'm guessing it's a failed theme park. Okay, now I'm just going to add some small plants. Oh, I should add one of these. Maybe smaller. Yeah, smaller there. And there. There we go. Oh, I need to add some more here. Or should I do some... I'm going to do some rocks right here. And they have an Intamin motorbike. Unfortunately, I have to go now. Sorry, but I'll join you if you go live tomorrow. I am busy tomorrow, but the day after, and I know especially Friday, I will be Friday 5 p.m. and 2 days from now 5 p.m. I should also be ready for you. So yeah, it was awesome seeing you at this live stream. So goodbye. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry, that sounded a little rude. I hope you enjoyed that live stream. Friday, I'll definitely be free. Okay. Do you have to go power coasters? If so, I don't know if there's anyone else here. It might have just been you two, but if you have to go, we can end this stream. I think I'm actually just gonna do jungle plants here, but yeah. I'm curious, actually, is, what's his name? Like, what's the guy's name? Oh, you know what? Wait, Grow Power Coasters. If you have to leave, I just remembered. If you have to leave Grow Power Coasters, like soon, just tell me if you have to leave soon. Because there's one other thing I want to show you. I should have shown Alex A, or Alex, not Alex A, Alex. But if you have to leave soon, you'll really like it. I'll take a little pause on this and I can show you. It's a indoor that also goes outdoor coaster from Intamin and Intamin Blitz. I'm sure you'd love it with how much you love Intamin. And it's a project that's been going on for a little while, kind of like that other one, Intima. But yeah, I'm sure you'd love it. I can stay for a few more minutes. That's probably the perfect amount of time. So that will probably be it for Fanged. That was some amazing progress that we got on it. I'm really glad that we got that much progress. So I'll just real quick show you this other coaster, and then we will end the stream. Yes, I love Intamin so much. I got a new Intamin shirt. Nice. The only like coaster shirt that I have some like hats, but the only coaster shirt I have is Velocicoaster. I love my Velocicoaster shirt. I wear it a lot. One of the last times I wore it, I remember, was at Knott's Berry Farm. Last time I was there. That was fun. Okay. And I have an Intamin sticker on my phone case. Cool. That's cool. Okay. Here we go. I just literally have it labeled as indoor-outdoor Intamin because that's kind of what it is, an indoor-outdoor Intamin. Is that uranium person still there? That's what I was going to say. I'm curious if the uranium guy's still here. I know that guy's a friend of Alex, and Alex just left, so he might not be here, but here it is. This is what I got so far. It's a very different vibe from the other one. So, I'll just show you these 3 buildings. This one is barely done. This one's massive, and you can see it's partially done. And yeah, it has these cool things where it kind of comes out of the roof. You can kind of see how this is going to be. But yeah, I'll do a real quick layout breakdown. Why? It says it's closed. It's closed, but for some reason it's still going. Okay, I need to click test and then close again. Okay, I'm pretty sure it stopped. Let's see. Yes, okay. So I'll do a quick layout thing. Wait, pause. Okay, there. And then unpause. And then, yeah. So here is the first building, where it is inside the first building. And it goes through here, a near miss right there, and then up into here, and then a launch right out the building, and then a real quick snap stangle dive thing over here, an outer bank, and this overbank turn, little double down kind of thing, another overbank turn that goes into another launch, turn, a lot of turns, reminds me of Storm Coaster. Not quite sure what Storm Coaster is, and then real quick, outer bank. I'll have to look that up right after this on RCDB. I'm sure I'll know when I look at it, but yeah. Turn, and then this is one of my favorite parts. That slow dive loop over there. And then yeah, I do go on RCDB a lot. I just realized I haven't been saying what's been going on. This is an airtime hill, then this launch, the fast one, then it really slowly goes up into this giant overbank turn that does this kind of little turn, then a snappy turn to the side, then up, slow turn, so many turns, and then an airtime hill into the brakes. Okay, so I don't know if you have enough time to watch a POV. If you do, then I'll do that right now, but if not, then I guess I can say bye while it's on POV. So here we go, upwards launch. And the turn. I can. Guessing you mean I can watch the POV. Okay. It's good. Here we go. There's some very snappy moments, so I just don't want the seat view because it can look a little weird on seat view. So I'm just doing this on track view. Snappy 0 Okay, this part's a little bit too snappy right there. I think Intimate is so beautiful, yes. that part back there is a little bit too snappy, so I might edit that to make it a little bit less snappy, but we'll see. And my favorite part. Ooh. And I also think I'm going to put some loose articles that have fallen off, like little phones and sunglasses, like right below, like on this like ceiling part. I may be slightly obsessed with them. Slightly is a way to say it. No, I love them too. Probably my favorite manufacturer. I know I said in one video it is my favorite manufacturer. I don't know. Probably I really love RMC too, and of course Mach. But I think Intamin is my favorite. Although it's closer for me than it definitely is for you. You definitely love Intamin more than RMC. For me, it's close. RMC... Intamin. So, even if, like, you have a little bit of time, it's kind of just... I am probably about time. Tiento Gobobak. Mark product. Oh, is that... I feel like is that, like, a quote from that one guy on... The Mach guy on a roller coaster? Mach Widow or whatever he said. Maybe I'm wrong. I saw it in like a video about Mach, but yeah. So okay, Mach Widow. So I think okay. I'm just gonna do a little pause, and I literally still haven't had dinner. It's right now for me. It's 8:15. So I haven't had dinner. I'm getting pretty hungry, and I'm pretty sure you're out of time. So I think it's about time to end this stream. I hope you have enjoyed this stream. If you have, then that's great. And go Mach product, Roland Mach, Mach product. I thought he said Mach Widow. I'm like, what does Widow mean? But it's product, Mach product. So yeah, there you go. That's gonna be it for this stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.